This is week 14, Wednesday. The first question says, what is the digit in the hundred thousands place of the number 6,293,752? So I'm going to draw an HTO chart. I have my ones place. Hundreds, tens. Here's my thousands period. 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s, and my millions. And they want to know the digit in the hundred thousands place. So the digit is 2. Its value is 200,000. Okay, the second question says solve 892,000 plus 892,365 plus 98,327. I know that 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 2 more is 12. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 2 plus 8 is a make a tens fact. It's 10, carry my 1. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 1 more is 19. Carry my 1, and 1 plus 8 is 9. My final answer is 990,692. The next question says, which two factors do not have a product less than 1,800? So the first answer choice A is 52 times 14. So I already have it in my box method. I'm connecting my lines here, so I know what I'm multiplying. In my first quadrant, 5 times 10. 5 times 1 is 5, and then I have 1, 2 zeros, slash, slash. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 0 is 200. 2 times 10 is 20, and 4 times 2 is 8. Now I need to pull over and add 500 plus 200 plus 20 plus 8. Check, 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 check. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8, 0 plus 0 plus 2, and 5 plus 2 is 7. So 728. Now the question is, do not have a product less than 1,800. This one does have a product, so A is not a good answer choice. B, I'm drawing my lines to connect and let me know what I'm multiplying. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 2 zeros, slash, slash, is 1,200. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 0 is 160. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 0 is 180. And 8 times 3 is 24. I'm going to add 1,200, check. 160, check. 180, check. And 24. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4. Now I know that 8 plus 2 is a make a tens fact, it's 10. Plus 6 more is 16. 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring down my 1. Okay, now this answer choice is correct because it says which have a oh no, it's not correct. Which has a product less than 1,800. This is less than 1,800, so this is not a good answer choice. Let's hope this one is. So I have 40 times 40. I know 4 times 4 is 16, and 2 zeros gives me 1,600. I know 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 0 is 200. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 0 is 240. And 5 times 6 is 30. No zeros to add. I'm going to add by my places here. 1,600, check, plus 200, check, plus 240, check, plus 30. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, 4 plus 3, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 2 more is 10, and carry my 1. Finally, here's an answer choice, 2,070, so C is your best answer choice. The last question says, the Redskins Stadium has 529 rows of seats. In each row, there are 64 seats. I hear an array because they're saying rows. If 832 seats are unoccupied or not occupied, no one's sitting there, how many are occupied? So I hear a multiplication problem and a subtraction problem. So I'm multiplying a 3-digit by 2-digit. Here's what it should look like. Go ahead and write it on your paper if you don't have this. Okay, so 5 times 6 is 30, and I have 1, 2, 3 zeros. So my first partial product is 30,000. Now I'm going to multiply 20 times 6, D, which 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 zeros is 1,200. Then I have 9 times 6, which is 54, plus 1 zero is 540. 9 times 4 is 36, no zeros to add. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 zero. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 2 zeros. Now I'm going to add all of these partial products, starting with my largest, 30,000. Check. I'm doing the check so I don't forget to add any numbers. Check. And I'm trying to be nice and neat so I don't get confused about where all the numbers are because we're dealing with so many numbers. Check, and 36. Check. Now if you want to add them 2 at a time, that's fine too. Okay, I see all zeros in this row and plus 6. And now I see 8 plus 4, which I know is 12, plus 3 more is 15. I have a 2 plus 5, which is 7, plus 1 more is 8. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So there, a total of 33,856 people could be at the Redskins Stadium. But the question tells us that 832 of them are unoccupied, no one's sitting in them. So I need to know how many people are there, and I'm going to subtract this number from how many seats there are. 6 minus 2 is 4, 5 minus 3 is 2, 8 minus 8 is 0, and there's nothing to do here, so I can just bring down my 33,000. So there are currently 33,024 people seated as it is.